been a little weird lately. So TikTok did this yesterday. It was taking a little while to actually send the stream out to people. But no, we're working now. That's good. So we're in Yoyogi today. Not the park, the place. Maybe we'll end up in the park. We'll see. If you want to get to Yoyogi Park, you better go into Harajuku. Yoyogi Station's like the opposite end. I've still never quite figured out where the entrance to the park is. At this end. Where's the entrance of a Harajuku, where it's like really obvious. I've got an amazing taste in my mouth. So I've just been to JB's, which is honestly one of the best burgers I've ever had. Oh, thanks for the follow, guys. Yeah, JB's, one of the best burgers. Which is round this corner. And when I point it at Wendy's. No, it's the other corner. What do you mean? What do you mean about a visa? Because you don't need one to be a tourist. You know, to live here. Like I do, yeah. But yeah, this is JB's. Really good burger place. Thanks for the follow. It smells like nice ramen. Yeah, if you just come in to visit, you can come for 90 days, and if you're coming from the UK, you used to just fill out a tiny form like on the aeroplane and hand it in when you arrive. I think they've started doing something similar to America now, where you can do it online. So that's usually called like a permit or landing permit-y thing. I know like America's are a bit pricey, like $30 or something. Oh, thanks for the follow, guys. Oh no, it seems to be like walking away from the best stuff. We'll keep going and then come back. Yeah, the burger place I just went to, which we walked past just a moment ago, JB's, it's like, honestly, it's one of the best burgers. Proper American sort of burger. But it's in the thick toast, which I think they do in the States somewhere. I know thick toast is a big thing here. This here, Coco Ichibanya, it's a big curry chain, which if you're never sure what to have, it's a good option. Though They do have them in other countries now. I think like 2 of them opened in London over the last couple of years. Hello, hello to you too. Probably should have got a drink before starting this. There's the vending machines over there. Seemed interesting down here when people were going. Oh wow. Oh, thanks for the show, David. Yes, I do live here, at least for now. I'm sadly returning back to the UK in September. Yeah, Japan's really safe. No, the UK's not good. The UK's gotten to crap. At least my family's there, so that's the bonus. Oh, it looks like I found the entrance to Yoyogi Park. Let's go inside. Wait, is this the entrance to Yoyogi Park? Am I going to be walking down the side of it again? Be careful of what? I don't need to be careful. There's nothing to worry about in Japan. Oh, okay, I think Yoyogi Park's closed. Which is a shame. I suppose there's not much to see in a park at night. Is it Yoyogi Park or is this Meiji Shrine? You can see the thing there. no one paying attention to the zebra crossing there. Fucking taxis. Wish I was sat on those chairs. Thanks for the share, David. That's the burger place. Definitely recommend it. different burger place. Doesn't smell quite as good. Looks alright though. See the train going by in a moment. Having a train spot there. Oh wow. I would be showing you if the camera was facing the right way. Whereabouts? This is Yoyogi. So it's sort of is it in between? Yeah, in between Shinjuku and Shiba. Probably the best way to think of Yoyogi is there's the big park at Harajuku called Yoyogi Park, and it's the other side. Not sure why, but I'm nervous about streaming at the moment. I don't know if that's why I didn't do it for like a few weeks. So I was properly enjoying it. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Just had a nice burger. How are you? It's quite a cool spot. Really sort of lit up. Lots of izakayas. It's actually a really cool spot to come to. Over here in Yoyogi. Oh god, I'll go into residential zone. think we're right here. In fact, it's just a dead end. Oh no, we can get out. That'd be good, yeah. You definitely should give it a go. Oh, I'm sure what's going on with the gimbal. It's quite a nice tower, that one. Not sure what the tower's called, to be honest. Should probably look that up. So I've got like 45 videos to upload to YouTube. I got them all downloaded from TikTok the other day, and pretty much every single one's like an hour long, so it's quite a lot of content to go through. Favourite vending machine drink? There's so many, but one of my favourite is a... Sorry, I just waited till this train passes. One of my favourites is a craft cooler by Asahi. Really good cooler with like spices and stuff. It's a little Christmassy. Let's see if they've got one. If they do not, I'll be sure to point it out if I see a vending machine with it in. Oh, here we go. Asahi craft cooler. This is really good. Like, it's so tasty. Always a good price as well. Otherwise, I do love Fanta melon. CC lemon's good. Let's see. Yeah, he does. So no, I've not met PewDiePie, sadly. Didn't meet him when we both lived in the UK. I didn't meet him when we both lived in Japan. Maybe I'll see him. We can only hope. I have seen Chris Broad though, from abroad in Japan. That was fun. Many massage treatment places there. Yeah, it's not something I go and do. But yeah, if you want a massage, there's plenty of choice. I had a laugh the other day. I was walking around this like little bit more of a residential area near where I live, and there was a shop, and in the window they had the new Pokemon starters, like painted, and it was really nice. And I was just about to take a photo, and then I realised inside there was like 10 people getting a massage. It's like, okay, probably not a good time to get a photo. Thanks for the follow, Luke. You used to live near here in Brighton. That's funny. Japan is so futuristic. In some ways. What was it? I heard a quote recently where it's like futuristic for the 80s, and then never continued getting futuristic. Japan's got a good sort of combination of new and old. I think they do very much love sort of the old aesthetic. There's a lot of retro-y things that they maintain well. A lot of stuff like is built well and they maintain it. So there's a lot of just really old things. Whereas like in the UK, I kind of feel like the UK's got a lot more modern sort of looking things, but that's because everything breaks every 2 years, whereas here in Japan things like last for 50 plus years. And then on the other end of it, obviously there's the cyberpunk aesthetic, neon lights everywhere, which is pretty cool. Yeah, the UK is completely dropping to pieces. I'm dreading going back in September. I came to study Japanese, which I'd say is probably the easiest way to come and get a visa, because it's pretty much just a case of you applying to the school and paying the school and then you come to learn Japanese. However, it turns out the schools are really shit, not really good at teaching you. I mean, just imagine all the bad aspects of school. Other than bullying, you don't get bullied. I mean, you could do. But yeah, it's not really, it's not good. It's you kind of already need to be in a position where you're quite confident learning Japanese. I'd honestly say try and be N5 like already before going to Japanese school, which sounds kind of mad. I say that, but then there's people who sort of had different problems than what I did. Whereas I was like not that good, and that was like difficult. But then there were people who were really quite good, like my Chinese classmates. But then they still got screwed over by the school, so yeah, not great. If you're wanting to come live, if you want to come for like an experience, and you've got the money, okay, Japanese school's not too bad, especially now that you can apply for the working holiday visas. I sadly sort of missed the chance on that because COVID was being a bit weird, so I could only get a student visa at the time. But working holiday visa, as long as you're, I think it's 16 to 30 or 18 to 30, you can get a working holiday visa, and that will enable you to basically do what you want. You can come and work for 28 hours a week, go to school, and you'll still need the certificate of eligibility. So I think what people tend to do is they'll come to the school for maybe like 3 months and then leave, and then either go into part-time work or go travelling, and that's what you can do on your working holiday visa. But yeah, whereas I had student visa, it's a little bit more restrictive in terms of like how long you're allowed to stay if you leave the school. Like it's still the same sort of thing in terms of like how long you're allowed to work, 28 hours, that's the amount per week. But yeah, whereas with a student visa, if you leave school, you have to leave in 3 months. The school says 1 month, but ask immigration, they say 3 months, so listen to immigration, don't listen to the school. Though I've heard working holiday visa is difficult to convert into working visa. With student visas, I don't know, I've heard so many different things. Right, let me just catch up on the chat. So I was just chatting there. Yes, the UK is terrible, Jamie. Yeah. The school I went to was Intercultural Institute of Japan. It's near Akihabara. From what I've really heard, they're all pretty much the same, but I'd recommend asking around. I applied through GoGo Neon, which it is simple, but they'll only help you so much. They definitely don't put a lot of help into like actually discovering a good school, which isn't great. So you kind of have to do a lot of that work yourself. I think a part of me just sort of knew that they were all kind of similar, so didn't check as much. I think you should probably ask around a lot more, really try and figure out which school, because I'm sure some of them are better. Genchi Jacks? Not heard of that one. I'm in Ginza. No, I was in Yoyogi. I think I'm heading towards Shinjuku by the looks of it. Yes, that's gonna be fun. Right, that's the exact visa I'm looking to. Don't really know how much to save up beforehand. What is it? It's like, I think you're required to have about 2 million yen, or is it 1 million yen for every 6 months? You want to save up maybe 15k, like British sterling, more if you can. Is there much diversity like you have here in the big cities? Tokyo's quite diverse. I mean, Japan's very much not diverse. It's a lot more Japanese people than any other. But you know, Tokyo does have everyone from everywhere. You'll find people from your home country and a lot of fellow foreigners to make friends with and stuff. There's quite a lot of Indians and Chinese, which is good. Get some nice Indian food. Oh, saying Harajuku's better than Shinjuku, are you? Oh, I disagree. I do like Harajuku, but Harajuku to me, it's just like a version of Kandom, but for like 14-year-olds. Like, whereas Kandom is for like adults, Harajuku's for babies. And not saying there's not good stuff in Harajuku, there is, but it's for babies. Whereas Kandom, Gundam's where all the stuff happens. No, to get to Harajuku would require me to, well, from where I started, I'd have to have walked like around Yoyogi Park, which I can't be asked doing that. I think it, from what we saw earlier, Yoyogi Park's closed at this time. But yeah, let's have a nice bit of Shinjuku. You know, the best place is Ueno. Ueno has all the stuff. I'm sure it won't seem quiet for too much longer as we get to the centre of Shinjuku. Let's just have a look at this place here. Oh, it's a kebab shop. I could see meat and was like, oh. I do love a kebab. But we've just had burger. Nice. How long are you planning on visiting for? One month? Ah, that's good. Okay. 17 days is decent. Yeah, a month's nice. I'm guessing you're intending on travelling about a bit then. Best conveni. I mean, we've all got the highlights. I think my favourite's probably Family Mart, which we're just going past here. I don't know, Lawson's pretty good too. So 7-Eleven, one thing I noticed with it is the, what section is it? It's like the cookies and sort of treats. Not the baked section. It's a slightly different section, but it's really good. Like 7-Eleven cookies are so nice. And they do this like chocolatey thing. Sushi there. Nah, Family Mart's so good. Probably say one of the worst is Mini Stop, but they do really good ice cream. I have no idea what the gay scene's like because I'm not gay. I mean, I think there's bars and stuff. All of that. I think I got the vague idea once, but I don't know. You get a bit of attention, like as a foreigner, so maybe that'll be good. I don't know. I can hear fireworks. I can't see the fireworks, but I can hear them. Do you see any fireworks? Yeah, I don't see any. Well, I can still hear them, but where are they? I mean, it's so hard to find fireworks when there's... What's that? Can't zoom too well, but it's like a horrifying version of a Mona Lisa. It's always so dark early. I mean, it's not early. It's oh no, it is early. Yeah, sorry. I thought you were saying it was morning then. No, yeah. It gets surprisingly dark really quickly. Yeah, it's only 7:20. Yeah. Even like in June, it was still. I think it's pretty much the start by now. Compared to the UK, where like 21st of June, you're looking at not getting dark until what 10 p.m. I think part of it is like how the clocks are set, maybe, because I think like a lot of the Japanese wake up at like 5 a.m. 5 a.m. definitely feels more like wake up time here, whereas like in the UK, wake up time's like absolute earliest 6 a.m. and that's only if it's work. Don't think most people want to wake up in the UK like at all. That building is fucking lovely. I think it's one of the first department stores here. Right, what's happening with the chat? Have you been to Atom in Shiba? Atom, is that a collector's store? I don't know. I've heard of it, I think. Once you have a conversation with a local. Yeah, I'm not having a conversation with the local. My Japanese is terrible, even though I went to Japanese school for months and months and months. I mean, yeah, I suppose interviewing people would be pretty fun, but I think it is something that I'm probably going to miss out on. Don't know if I've quite got the confidence to just run up to someone and be like, yeah, camera in your face. Maybe if I could sort of pre-plan some interviews, you know, have a good chat with someone. Oh, thanks for the gifts. Do they move the clocks back and forward? No, they don't. So, yeah, when the UK changes, it sort of goes from like 8 hours difference to 9 hours difference. Yeah, it always stays the same here. Yes, this is Shinjuku. I'll try and head towards the more familiar parts of Shinjuku. Saying that, it's nice to see the weird parts. All of Shinjuku is a nightclub, pretty much. Oh yeah. Which musician's that? Okay, Jamie, you have a good evening too. Yeah, I used to stream every day, but I sort of got out of it. Hopefully I'll try and get back into it again. Should probably get a drink. Ginger ale? No. Oh, thanks for the follow. It's probably one of the most iconic views of Shinjuku. Just absolutely tons of neon lights. Burger King, anyone?
Yo voy andando.
Sounds good. Well, you missed a lot of Shinjuku, but now we're sort of in the main part with all the neon lights. Is it a good Monzo thing or a bad Monzo thing?
La familia de Sergi y Miguel, ellos ya por ahí están tomando ya la cerveza.
Sí, pero le podemos dar la ubicación.
Not entirely sure what's happening then. I should come to Shinjuku more often. It's definitely got vibing nightlife. But I think it's just a little too busy sometimes. Oh, it's Godzilla.
Let's go.
Fair enough. Sounds pain in the arse. Just still see Godzilla there. Tempted to get a Krispy Kreme. Oh no, signal's dropped. Shite. I know we're back.